Me if it block the wind so my hair doesn't get in my face. Nice.
What just stands out about this Colorado team? They are completely different from the last time you guys played them.
Yeah, I mean, you got to start with giving them credit, right? I mean, they've completely changed their program around. And I mean, there's a lot of electricity going through Boulder right now, which is really cool. To start out, I mean, obviously their quarterback's pretty electric. You know, he's been playing really well these past 3 games, and he's sticking out like a sore thumb when they're winning. So it's pretty cool to watch, you know, that transition for them. And obviously the atmosphere this weekend is going to be really fun. It's going to be what all Duck fans love in Autzen. You know, it's going to be loud and fun. The students are back, so it's going to be nice and exciting for everyone.
What is it about Shedeur that sticks out like a sore thumb? What does he do that's going to present challenges to you?
Yeah, I think, I mean, he kind of just, no one really knew what to expect from the Colorado team, obviously, and you know, the way, you know, they came out, they beat TCU right away, and you know how much of an impact he had on that game just throwing the ball. I think that's the one thing you see right away is how well he throws the ball, and you know how well he runs the offense. So it's going to be exciting to play against him and play against obviously Coach Sanders and the legendary person in the game of football. So just overall excited to be able to play these guys and you know, have the opportunity to play in a packed stadium like we're going to.
They push tempo pretty fast. Just the importance of you guys being ready for that. How big of a factor is that going to be for you guys?
I mean, it's not something we haven't faced already. I mean, Texas Tech, you know, they ran the ball pretty fast. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily ran the ball, but they snapped the ball in between snaps pretty fast. So it's something we've seen already, but you know that doesn't draw away that we have to be ready for it again. So you know, just being in shape, you know, being mentally being able to think really fast, and you know, just stimulating that in practice is huge. It's a big thing we do all week. So yeah, it's definitely going to be an important factor in the game.
You face some quarterbacks who are, say, more escapability necessarily than threats to run by way of Shedeur extends plays, gets outside the pocket. Guys like Jay Delore you faced before, Cam Ward at Washington State was somewhere in that way. But those guys didn't have the arm that he has, or necessarily the arsenal of weapons that he has. What's unique about Shedeur and his escapability and in your role, how you try to corral that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he escapes and he still makes plays, which is pretty cool. You know, our job is going to be able to keep him trapped in the pocket and make him put pressure right in his face. So that's kind of what we're going to try to do as a defensive line is just pass rush our butts off and try to get to him and don't let him escape. Obviously he's able to extend plays, which can possibly get his receivers open longer. So the back end has to lock down, and we have to work together as a rushing coverage to make sure that he doesn't have the ability to make big plays.
As one of the interior defensive linemen after their left tackle said we said last season ahead of that game, they've talked a lot over this season of everything's personal, different rivalries personal. Somebody said something is personal. Something was said about you guys, your position, maybe personally. Did you take that personally last year? Do you take it personally into this game?
I think you got to take every game personal. I mean, it's something that you look at, but at the end of the day, we're really focused on what we're doing in our mission to accomplish our goals in this game. You can get into it if you want, but at the end of the day, you got to stay focused on what the task is. So that's kind of what we've been doing.
Anything else?
Thanks, guys.